Hi guys, it's Velian here from Velian Speaks Tech, and as you might already know, the OnePlus 7T has been unveiled today in India by an event hosted by the OnePlus 7, by the OnePlus guys. And I just want to kind of like do a recap with you on the main features of the new OnePlus 7 phone. Alright, so let's start with the first one, which I think is the design.
By now you've all noticed the circular design on the OnePlus 7T. This simple, balanced, circular design houses the OnePlus 7T's new and powerful triple camera unit.
Okay. Well, this was kind of expected, guys. I think everybody was aware that the new triple camera that was already on the OnePlus 7 Pro will come to the OnePlus 7. Now, I spoke about the design before. I'm not really the best fan of it, but I kind of like it compared to what we have in the iPhone 11 and what we hopefully gonna have into the Pixel if all the leaks are confirmed. Okay.
A curve on the circle's outer bezel has been cut out with monocrystalline diamond drills. It looks almost like fine jewelry, and it's really stunning.
Okay, so I think what we might say is that, okay, translated to a normal language, there is a not so huge but also not so small, like, bulge on the back of the phone, right? Which I think is kind of modern for all the phones that we have here with this triple camera setup. But okay, I think this is the new design.
So that's the OnePlus 7T's brand new design.
Cool. Okay, then let's jump next to the next topic, which is the display, and I think this is pretty much anticipated in Link 1000
Next,
times.
I want to talk about display innovation.
Okay.
For us, innovation is not about creating things that look good on paper, but rather about fluid display with a 90 Hz refresh rate.
Okay. That was, guys, all for what we have been waiting for. It has been pretty much confirmed also into the past that OnePlus 7T, the OnePlus 7 Pro 90Hz display will make its way to the OnePlus 7T, which I think is a great enhancement. I never saw this with my own eyes, but I know people that are using it already on the OnePlus 7 Pro phones, and it's really crazy. So initially I thought it was kind of like a gimmicky feature, but now I'm sure that besides that it's a big battery drainer, it is a very nice thing to have.
Some of you might remember that during the launch we said that trying to explain what 90 Hz feels like is kind of like trying to explain what falling in love feels like. You just have to do it and experience it for yourself.
That's a nice
before
joke.
You really know.
Okay.
And now that the OnePlus 7 Pro has been on the market for a couple of months, plenty of people have the refresh rate 90%.
Yeah, right.
7T. And I'm confident that once you use it, you'll also with the fluid display we believe that that is the basis for a great we got a building block for a great user experience.
Okay, so I think the second big announcement here is that the OnePlus 7T apparently has the 90 Hz so-called fluid display, guys, and I'm gonna jump a little bit ahead because I think it's
fluid display formula. It's a brand new generation.
Okay, let's speak about the new screen because I have some information that the OnePlus 7T screen is a little bit bigger than the one we have in the OnePlus 7.
With better color accuracy, while also reducing potentially harmful blue light by 40%, making it much easier on your eyes.
Okay.
A display, it's meant to be seen, and the one on the OnePlus 7T can achieve a maximum brightness of over 1000 nits, which makes the screen really easy to read.
Now I think that's quite a good feature, guys. I think that the OnePlus 7 was going pretty much about a 600, so 1000 nits in the peak is quite good.
In addition, higher brightness also means better HDR. So in addition to HDR 10 Plus support with Amazon Prime Video.
And that's, I think, the second big announcement here. So the OnePlus 7, guys, support HDR10, but here
with the new display on the OnePlus 7T, you're gonna get HDR10 Plus support, which pretty much means that if you're watching an HDR video on YouTube or on Amazon Prime or whatever, I think on Netflix, you're gonna get really like a deeper black level, so really kind of like an immersive picture, and the black is gonna be really very, very black, you know, that's all about what AMOLED is, so that's
There's also HDR support on YouTube,
so YouTube,
and Netflix.
Amazon Prime
Watching
and Netflix.
content on the 7T is a real pleasure.
Okay. Reading mode,
There's becoming more and more added something called
chromatic reading mode, so some upgrades also in the reading mode. Okay guys, and now I think camera. Thanks. Hopefully now we're gonna get to the camera part, which is pretty much interesting for me, I think.
But that doesn't mean that there's no room to improve. And we have noticed some interesting changes. Vlogging is taken over. And every month.
Okay, some
In your
advertising
pocket.
here.
This is the best reason you already are the vlogger you play. And while a lot for the average videos.
Now here's the comparison video.
Okay, ultra precise gyroscope and electronic image stabilization. So it means that the video that
With a
you
super
take
stable on and off.
are gonna be super stable. So let's see that in person. Okay, Jesus. Alright, that's a nice feature, I have to admit. Okay, cool. That's a nice feature. Apparently, you can use nowadays like double stabilization on the videos, guys. You can use the EIS and the
Addressing the stabilization issue was
other
only the first part.
stabilization. Okay,
The
that's
part
good.
that gets us to why people vlog in the first place.
Okay.
3 on the main wide
Okay, I think we missed it.
camera and the 2-time telephoto
Here is that.
resolution, 48 megapixel main camera. There's also 117-degree ultra-wide angle camera and a 2-time telephoto camera.
Yes. And I think, guys, this is probably for me like the biggest announcement. The 48 megapixel wide camera is based on a Sony IMX586 sensor, and that's pretty much what we already have in our OnePlus 7 phones. But the 117-degree ultra-wide camera and the 2x telephoto camera are the new additions, and I was kind of hoping to get that, and this pretty much also is the setup found currently into the OnePlus 7 Pro. Alright, cool, let's see.
These 3 cameras work together seamlessly, so you can go freely from the main wide camera to telephoto and to ultra-wide, and find the most creative angle and document things like never before.
This was also, I think, what was showcased onto the Apple's event for the iPhone. I kind of like welcome that. You need to know what you're doing anyway when you're shooting like a picture like that, but it kind of gives you a perspective, and you can change, from these 3 cameras. So I think that's a cool option, and I think they did also the addition to the Oxygen OS to accommodate that. So that's quite welcoming.
Here, I want to show you a special video.
Okay.
This video is shot by my friend who is pursuing her graduate degree of arts in London.
Okay, we're gonna skip that. The ultra shot, that's something new.
Sorry. And first, it's the portrait mode. We all love taking portrait shots. And now you can use a new 2-time telephoto camera, which is the 51mm equivalent lens, to take portrait photos and get more professional results with less distortion. Or you can switch to the main camera and take portraits with a wider perspective.
Okay, so I think that's pretty much cool. We can already do the portrait mode on the main camera on the OnePlus 7, but of course we don't have the ultra-wide camera now. Apparently they enabled the portrait mode also on the other cameras, which is quite good.
In addition to portrait mode, we're also making the ultra-wide angle lens much more versatile on the OnePlus 7T.
Okay, let's see how.
Like we said earlier, the OnePlus 7T is equipped with a 16 megapixel, 170-degree lens. With the 70's ultra-wide angle lens, the world literally expands for you.
Okay.
It can broaden the horizon.
Yeah, but I kind of can skip that. That's, we have had this already on our old phones like the Mi 9, so that's all news.
Over the past few years, our users have shared tons of great photos.
Okay, let's keep it
shots.
Macro lens.
And here are just a few of them. We love macro photography.
Cool.
Because they give us a whole new way to explore the world. And today, we're going to bring smartphone macro photography to a new level.
Alright, that's interesting. Let's see how.
With the OnePlus 7T's triple camera system,
New level of
we
smartphone
managed
macro
to add a
photography.
customized macro lens motor. Now you can be as close as 2.5 centimeter away from the subject.
Okay, I think that's quite worthy. So apparently you can shoot now something in a micro mode and be almost like 2.5 centimeters away from it. Jesus Christ, that's really... Some new extras.
Needs
Okay, let's read them through. So 48 megapixel main camera, which I told you is the Sony IMX586, the 117 ultrawide camera, a 2x telephoto camera, the macro lens. Okay, that's kind of a cool feature. Sorry, the ultra-wide nightscape. Ah, okay, ultra-wide nightscape is new, and the super stable video. So that looks like a hefty upgrade.
And for that, I'd like to welcome your old friend Shuma on stage.
Okay.
Never settle in pursuit for the, and we believe this
performance.
This is the upgrade comparing to the 850. 485 CPU core.
Okay guys, good. Now I think we're gonna get like the other standard updates. This was also expected. We are gonna get the new 855 Qualcomm Snapdragon chip into the OnePlus 7T. So the 855 Plus, sorry, as I told you before in some of my older videos, that should be like the regular 855, but with a overclocked GPU. Probably is more than that, but okay, at least this is what we know for now.
Creates an upgrade.
Let's see, anything else?
Built on.
Alright.
Charging
we're not so much interested into
really
that.
Smooth as well. So we have created a couple of upgrades that you guys need to try for yourself. And then we believe that the
okay, stereo speakers, haptic motor, probably upgraded from the 7. Let's
great
see.
Overall experience. Motor, and we feel that the way it changes your experience.
What is this crazy obsession about haptic motor? Some 2 days ago Xiaomi unveiled that they put like the biggest haptic motor into an Android phone, and then the OnePlus guys are putting focus on that.
For gaming or typing on a keyboard.
When did vibration become such an important thing?
Important. And with OnePlus 7T, we're bringing a new linear motor with an independent drive for the best haptic experience, especially while gaming.
Okay, yeah, well, I think this is also what we've seen in the Xiaomi Mi 9 Pro 5G. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see, maybe it supports 200 of different vibration patterns.
So we were.
So I'm going to end up my video here. I do believe that it has also a slightly larger battery, but the main upgrades really are on the camera and on the design. So we're gonna get like this new, triple camera setup with the ultra wide 170-degree lens, the ultra wide nightscape mode, the super stabilization for the video. We're gonna get a bigger linear motor, and I think that is pretty much it. Besides the fact that also we got an upgrade on the display, where we're having now the 90Hz display. So all of that is quite welcoming. Pricing still to be confirmed. I was checking with some guys online. I think like $599 in the States. So yeah, it's not gonna come really cheap. But okay, I think that's OnePlus. It's always like that. So this was kind of, guys, the whole OnePlus 7T phone event compressed under 15 minutes. So I hope you like it, guys. If you like it, just hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Velian over. Bye.